story of Tumble the Bumble Bee. Tumble loved to fly. It was his very favorite thing to do. He would do loops through the air and tumble over and over. In fact, that's how he got his name. One day, Tumble was enjoying the scenery when he looked down and saw a young man reading a book. It was a book all about bees. The page was open to a picture of a bumblebee that looked an awful lot like Tumble. Tumble was so interested he landed for a closer look. "Hey, little bee, this book says you're not supposed to fly. According to the laws of physics, your body's way too big and your wings are way too small. What do you think of that?" Little Tumble didn't know what to believe. In his confusion and despair, he began to fall. He hit the ground with a thud. On the ground, Tumble was dazed and confused. Things looked so much bigger from down there. He felt small and alone. He didn't know what to do. Tumble gave a half-hearted try at flying, but all he did was kick up some dust. He just didn't believe he could fly anymore. The things the man said made him doubt he could. The bad thing about being on the ground was that Tumble couldn't see where he was going. Everything looked different from up in the sky. Up there, the trees and rocks looked small, but now they looked like mountains and giants. He was lost and very frightened. Looking at the poor little fellow, you could have called him Stumble instead of Tumble. He was no longer the happy bee he used to be. Thank goodness little Tumble was not a quitter. When things didn't go his way, he didn't feel sorry for himself. Most importantly, he didn't give up. He remembered that it was God who made him and God who made him to fly. He talked to God and asked for help, and the Lord gave Tumble an idea. Right in front of Tumble was an old dead stump, and the moment he saw it, he knew what he had to do. He climbed up on top. The ground looked so far away, almost like it did when he was flying. Except now, Tumble was thinking about the danger if he fell again. But this was no time to be a coward. Tumble began to make his wings go as fast as he could. Then he jumped. Down and down he fell. All seemed to be lost. 2 inches from the ground, Tumble's wings hummed as he shot up into the sky like a rocket. He was overjoyed. Like Tumble, sometimes we get discouraged when people put us down. But we need to remember that God made us and loves us. So you don't have to be afraid to be who God made you to be, and do all that He asks you to do. Because with God, all things are possible.